Hello, everyone. You're watching Over Under, your one show that's all about movies, TV shows, and video games, because we got a video game today.
Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
And we're going way back.
Yes. The
you know?
reason we're going back,
Yeah.
and let me express this without just, having the gamers hate on me.
By the way, AJ and Hussein,
I'm so excited.
we're just
about
getting used to you
Sorry.
guys.
Yes.
We're sorry.
You know us.
You know us. It's us.
Come on,
The
it's us.
dynamic duo. I'll go with that,
Okay, so the reason why I went back with it,
Mm.
because I feel like the gaming industry nowadays is lacking. Yes, I am not entertained by what's being put on in the gaming market nowadays. Yes, we have this big hits. But these like big hits that keeps repeating themselves. I can't even say the name of this game, but that game.
What game?
God of War.
Oh.
So yeah. So there are games that just out there for the same repetitive gameplay.
Mm.
And when this game came out, I was completely shocked because it was so different from the pattern that they normally did, which is WWE All-Stars released in 2011.
The greatest matchups haven't happened until now. Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Hulk Hogan. Hogan drops the big leg. Rowdy Roddy Piper. Good God Almighty. Jake the Snake Roberts. Mr. Perfect. Steve Austin. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. WWE All-Stars.
Way back. Way back. Now, you look at all the WWE games, hit, punch, grab, throw, bang, pin, done. Not this one.
Not WWE
Not this one.
All-Stars.
This is where they put the bar way high
Mm-hmm.
into giving you the ultimate entertainment, as
Right.
if, what if these superstars were superheroes?
Superheroes flying in the ring, doing their finishers mid-air.
I mean, almost every finisher in that game, you would at least watch twice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with the colors that they did, the movement,
Mhm.
how smooth it was.
The graphics for that time period
It was
looked decent and it was
Yes.
really good and we
Yes.
enjoyed that.
Absolutely. I mean,
And it gave us a very different wrestling game in
Yes.
the series that they've been doing.
it's been all the
from
same, man.
Here Comes the Pain
Mhm.
to the SmackDown versus Raw series to the WWE 2K series and all those. And we're getting a new one by WrestleMania time.
Mhm.
And just this game was unique,
It was.
you know?
It was.
It didn't follow the characteristics of the regular wrestling games.
Yes.
And this was just its own edition, its own, universe almost.
Yes.
It
It was.
It lives in its own bubble.
Yeah.
And the roster,
Oh, the
You
roster
know?
was insane.
insane.
Absolutely. And how they looked, they all looked gigantic.
Gigantic. in
They,
the video
even you
game.
look at Rey Mysterio in that game, I was like, wow, man, he's huge, right? He's short, but he's huge.
It's huge.
I mean, when I first saw that, and not even there's the signature moves, even they made
Mhm.
him in a very interesting way. The gameplay wasn't boring. It wasn't, you don't have the edge just because your health or it's more than the other
Yes.
wrestler. And I believe that was the take that was in most wrestling games. If you're hitting someone throughout the game, that's it. He's done
Right.
because his HP is very low.
Yes.
He will not be able to keep up. Not this one.
Not in this one.
This one, if your HP is that much and you hit the right button at the right time, trust me, you can just turn it around.
Yeah.
And you can counter every move. When they do some signature moves, you can just hit it quickly if you time it right, and you can counter. It's a lot about timing, and when you do it right, you get so entertained of the counter move that you did, and then you get all that stamina, and then you do your finisher. You're entertained from the get go, until the end.
You're excited.
Man, and this is what I like about this move.
Mm.
If you're out of HP and somebody performs the finisher,
Right.
which is what's actually, it's called the finisher because it finishes the opponent.
Finishes the
Not
opponent.
like what WWE is doing right now. You hit someone with
Dude,
7
it's
finishers.
called creating drama, excitement. We're turning this into a wrestling show as of now.
But come on, man. Finisher is like, I'm finishing you. But I get it when
Yeah,
they do
but
that.
don't you be like, oh, he kicked out.
Yes, with names that are well deserving of getting out of that finisher. But when someone of a low caliber kind of kicks out of the finisher, just
Devalues the finisher. I get it. I
right?
get it.
Like, I don't believe
But
like
we're in the age of hit me with 10 finishers to beat me.
yes, but for me,
Especially if you're the tribal chief.
oh yes, like look, 2 finishers
Yeah.
to me, in my opinion.
And you still didn't lose yet, huh?
if you get he didn't lose,
No.
he will soon. If you get hit, in my opinion,
Yeah.
by the Stone Cold Stunner or the RKO, you shouldn't be able to get up. That's these 2 should be an absolute finisher. And just before, it's like when they took over Stone Cold's move, when John Cena started doing that off the rope.
Yeah,
I was like, come on. And then they gave it to Kevin Owens, well deserving. Kevin Owens deserves to get the stunner. He deserves it, man. That guy, if anyone would ever get if someone, I honestly believe, like, give me another name that would deserve the stunner.
Tombstone. Wait, what?
No, who should give me? No,
I
another,
thought you said another move that
No,
should
another-
finish.
No, okay, yes, I believe
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Yes,
Which has been protected religiously over the years.
Yes.
And, they
but
kicked out.
who
But,
would
like,
who would you give the stunner to? I mean, Kevin
after
Owens,
Kevin Owens?
after Stone Cold, like they gave it to Kevin Owens.
yeah,
do you
but,
have
like,
another
someone
name?
else?
Really?
You're
Kevin Owens, man.
saying someone else. You
No,
want me to name
yeah.
someone else?
Would you think there's someone else more fitting than Kevin Owens?
Well, Kevin Owens wasn't necessarily fitting. He made it fit.
Okay.
By, when it started, everyone was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But,
Like what?
but now you don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now it grew on you,
Yeah, probably.
And it's one thing to steal a finisher,
Mm-hmm.
but it's another when the wrestler himself
Yeah.
gives it to you.
Yes.
So that's respect,
Mm-hmm.
especially after they both had a WrestleMania match last year
Yes.
and Stone Cold's return match.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow. After
Yeah.
all those years with his knee injuries,
Mm-hmm.
he still made it back, and he didn't they didn't script it to the point where he barely does any moves. No, he took some bumps.
Yeah.
He did his stunners.
Mm-hmm.
It was spectacular. They brought him on the second night
Yeah.
and did their thing. So,
And now let's bring you back to Over
to the
Under.
video game. Yes, to the video game.
So,
yeah, what's the
just
video game about?
because we were talking about finishers.
Yes, finishers.
Take a look at these finishers and tell me this game is not spectacular. Take a look. Come on. Look at that. If you're not excited to grab a joystick right now and try these moves,
Yeah.
and if you've never seen this game before,
Mhm.
this was released 2011.
Do
man.
you know they kind of did another similar version of this game?
Which is the one? Was it the one on Sega? I think PlayStation.
No.
Recently?
2 years ago almost,
Okay.
or 3 years ago. And I'm forgetting the name, but I'm
I
gonna.
think it was more kind of an arcade version of WWE rather.
Yeah, but it reminded me of the
Yeah.
style of this game.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
How to bring it
I
up
remember.
now.
I remember, but the execution was really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
you know?
I remember.
They're
that
seeing
one.
the visuals right now. I don't need to pull it up.
Yes,
But
it wasn't as good. Definitely
it
wasn't
wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't satisfy you. Did not bring you back to this game.
No.
Okay,
no,
this
no.
game is much better to you.
Yes.
Okay, I do
And-
recall really loving this game, but to me, I like my wrestling as realistic as possible.
Yeah.
As the regular games.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
I love the WWE 2K franchise. I cannot wait to play the new one that comes out.
On June 27th, 2002, I took my first steps towards a WWE ring.
Who in the hell are you?
A chance to prove I belong in the WWE Universe.
I'm John Cena.
And I failed. And you even see me?
You hit the ground.
Because I see you coming for me.
My baby shut me down.
Starting from last year, releasing with WrestleMania, so now it's a WrestleMania video game. Not a WrestleMania video game, but WrestleMania season
Yeah.
video game.
Yeah. So would you think that maybe someday they'll make WWE All Stars 2 or like part 2 of it? Like a new one, like with the same gameplay?
I'm not sure if the demand is there for that and
Right now.
and the demand for the
actual-
regular ones, you know. I feel like those are more popular.
Yeah.
Those need to be focused more on, especially with the departure of their previous studio,
Yeah.
where they had to build everything from the ground up, making their 2K19, I believe, or 2K20 one of their worst games ever.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had to wait a whole year
Mm-hmm.
to take time and actually bring us a quality video game.
Yeah.
So the one after that was acceptable. I wasn't hooked to it as
Mm-hmm.
much. I still play it when my friends want to play with me. That's entertaining. That's fun. The controls are fun and all that is there. But I'm hoping they really just knock it out of the park this year.
There's a question I've never asked you, although we're like both WWE fans.
Yes.
What's your all-time favorite WWE superstar? Like all time, like number one. Whether he's retired or still active, right? Like who's your number one?
It's John Cena.
Oh, nice, nice. I love John Cena, but I'll one up you.
Thanks for the follow.
My all-time favorite is Bret the Hitman Hart. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Come on.
Yeah, but there's someone called CM Punk, the best in the world.
No,
period.
No, Bret Hart is the best. He can,
Shawn Michaels was so much better than that snob.
Then Bret Hart?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
And that's why Vince
No.
did that to him.
No, work ethics and, the play the documentary about Bret Hart. It's like wrestling with Shadow. Oh, the Montreal screw job. That was the biggest thing that probably happened to WWE.
Hey, the title you have is property of my company.
Yeah.
You want to leave with that title.
Yeah.
That doesn't fly.
Because he said, I didn't want to put Shawn Michaels over because I can't use the word that he used. He's just wasn't the right person to put over.
But years and years and years later, fan base wise, Shawn Michaels. Career matches, Shawn Michaels. The showstopper, Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
So why did that all happen and that didn't happen to Bret Hart? Let me just remind you that Bret Hart careers ended when he was skull kicked, by Goldberg, and he was concussed and ended his career was
I
over.
have no idea how people think wrestling with Goldberg is safe. I don't come after me, Goldberg, but I can take you.
Okay. So do we have,
all right.
Let's calm down.
All right.
Do we have
All right.
facts since we're like wrapping up the episode, or
the
should we just?
facts are existent in my memory.
Okay. So do we need to discuss them, or just like?
Or should I just not?
Not. Okay.
No, wait.
So-
I'll tell you something.
A fact that you should know that you should definitely play this game. That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Yes.
Another fact is
Yeah.
that you probably don't have the console to play this game anymore.
Oh, what was the console? Was it?
No,
on,
I mean, if you have an old console and you still have
was
it, you're
it?
going to buy it.
I forgot. I remember it was
It's
an
on
Xbox.
the 360.
Yes.
Did it come out for the PlayStation? It was an Xbox exclusive.
I'm not sure. I think it also came out.
I
on
feel
the-
like it was an Xbox
Yeah.
exclusive. That's
Not
too
sure.
many Xboxes to pass by, huh, KTV?
Again, some information that we should know, but
Yeah.
we don't. Welcome to our show.
Welcome to our show.
Yeah.
No. This is a wrestling episode.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So
exactly.
we're talking all about wrestling,
Mhm.
and we've done it justice. Play the game if you haven't, and join us next time for a movie or a TV show right here on Over Under. AJ,
Saint Johari
we'll see you next one. On
Bye-bye.
the next one.
on the next one. On to the next one.
Yes.
Bye.